notification bell.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Vadok Gaming. So our episode for today is how to create your preset. You could find your preset guys under the golden anchor, and beside of the golden anchor is the pet system. So let's check later guys. Before that, there are steps that you need to remember. First is rename, second step is assign. Okay, again, rename, next assign. So let's go to our Shroomy statue first. Shroomy statue, there's your statue guys. So this is our statue guys. Assuming I have already renamed my, since I already have named my statue, it's up to you what name you will put on your statue guys. PvP attack boss, I recommend guys, I highly recommend that you only use 3. Okay, PvP, grinding, and grumpy for beginners. Okay, again I suggest you name your loadouts to grumpy, grinding, PvP. Okay, 3. So let's assume that you have already renamed and assigned or put some assigned names on your skills or stats here in statue. Let's go to our pals. There you go guys. So again, let's rename. Let's assume that there's still no loadouts there, it's still fresh. So rename and assign. So grinding, you put grinding, you rename your loadouts to grinding, and then put your pals for grinding. So there's our PvP. Rename your loadouts to PvP and put your pals. Okay, so now let's assume that you're done doing it. Let's go to skills. So just follow those instructions guys. Then next, let's go to skills. Let's click our switch plans. So there you go guys. I suggest again to put PvP, grumpy, and grinding, same as the pals and the statue. So there's our PvP guys, our load 5. I already have my combo since I have 3 class choice already. I can change to swordsman or arrow god. So next guys, let's set our relic. There's our relic guys. Again, 2 steps. Rename and assign. Okay, so let's assume you have already renamed and assigned every, for example, this is PvP, this is our main is different from our PvP. Okay, let's assume that you are done here. Now let's go to our plans. Okay, plans. Okay, we are now in our battle plans. So what is battle plans? Battle plans guys is, this is where you could check and assign your specified or skills that is matched to your build. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. By the way, again, you should rename and assign. So same as the other three, you should rename and assign. Even though it's already in the battle plans, you also need to put. So my main here is my grinding. Okay, let's just put grinding so that you will not be confused. There you go. So this is our grinding. Since this is our grinding, guys, we could choose our main. This is my main setup. So later I'll discuss where you could set your equipments. Next, our skills. Our skills is set to lump. We could switch the skills. Find our grinding. So let's switch grinding. There you go, guys. As you can see, grinding, it's already tagged as current. So click outside the frame. Let's go to pulse. So pulse is currently on the right setup. Now here, our grinding in our relic is main. So actually, guys, our relic main is our grinding. So it's all set up. So here, if you want, for example, if you want our grinding, you want it to be HP. So let's change it to HP. Click outside the frame. So now it's an HP type. And then you could choose your back accessory. You could use it. You could click use. There, cancel. Or you could equip. Okay. So we're currently using Ascending Dragon. So what's the use of this battle plans? When you are in use of your battle plans, it means you are currently using that kind of setup. So for example, in our battle plans, this is how to check it, guys. So I'll show you. We are using counter HP. So our grinding setup is an HP type. So let's go to attribute. Let's check our HP in our final HP. So currently our grinding setup is 104. So for example, your family member or teammate wants to do a challenge or practice and ask you to change your setup to PvP. All you need to do, guys, is go to your basic plans, go to your PvP, and click switch plans. Now you are already using your PvP setup. But of course, you need to set your PvP setup there, okay? The way we set our grinding. So how do you know? When you click your pals, all your pals now is currently using the PvP. If you click your skills, currently you are using your PvP skills. But guys, I suggest that you always use your basic plans grinding. You know why? Because when you change your PvP setup, for example, let's go back to our PvP setup. Okay, let's go back to PvP setup. Now, when you are using your PvP setup and you are not using your grinding setup, it will affect your arena and all your setups using the PvP. Because, for example, you forgot and you change this one. You put a green pulse. Now, if you go to your battle plans here, it's already here in your PvP setup. And you check when you check your and when you check your setup, guys, it's already like this. There's your green pal. Okay, so always use the, let's change it first because this is my setup. Okay. Always use the grinding setup or grinding basic plans, so that when you keep on changing your pals, your skills, when you're doing your instances and trials, your arena setup will not be affected. Okay, so next, guys, what is gear plan? By the way, guys, again, you should also set your PvP. For example, your Grumpy, you should also set your things to Grumpy look. So you need to set your things to Grumpy. Again, rename and assign. So I assign also. Assuming I assign all PvP, assuming I assign the grinding. Okay, you could assign it here. But first, you also need to do the first 3 steps. I mean 3 things. The rename and assign also the Shumi statue, the pals, the skills, and the relic before you before you come here, and rename and assign it here too. Okay, so next we go to gear plan. What is gear plan, guys? This is my main. I put it main because this is my main equipment that I'm currently using. We have renamed combo and extra. I did not change the loadout, but there's loadout there. I just want to stay at it, name it as loadout too. What is the use of that? For example, guys, you got a nice equipment, but you don't have space and you want to save it for your future build. Now you leave it like that. Click outside the frame, click plans, go to gear plans, then click the option button or drop list. You go to your extra, since I have my switch plans, and then click outside the frame or the X button, click the lamp. There you go, guys. Equip. Now you are currently using the extra equipment. So there you go, guys. As you can see, your equipment now is your extra. But do not forget to go back here in your main so that you will not be confused later on. Okay. So there you go, guys. It's back to normal, to our main setup. That's how you save your equipment. So now, guys, let's go to presets. Preset is the final stage where you choose, or you easily choose your choice on the list. Okay, your arena, you could choose your PvP, your Grumpy, you could change your Grumpy, for example, like that. You could also change to PvP if you want. And then Shumi, here in Maritime Season, I think it's not currently active, so you just need to apply. Okay, and then that's it, guys. So next, here in our brawl, guys, you click in family, you click the family brawl here. Then when you are currently adjusting, you need to do the preset here. For example, battle plans, there's a statue there in your a little bit near the above the notice. So battle plans, you need to assign your setup here. For example, currently it's like that. So for example, it's your setup is like that. You need to change to PvP. For example lang, sorry, Just for an example, if you see like that, you need to change it to PvP and then switch plans. Now you could review your stats if you are using the right setup. So main, so this is my main, okay. It's using the PvP skills, using the PvP pulse, and all the pulse are right. PvP relics, you check if your PvP relics are exact. Now the statue, show me statue, if you are currently using the right statue, and then the accessory. Okay, so that's how you set your battle plans, and don't forget before it goes it closes. Okay, so I hope you understand and like what I'm discussing, guys. And if you don't understand it, you could review again and again and try to understand what I'm saying, because it helps a lot. Again, don't forget to subscribe and click the like button. Again, this is Vadok Gaming. Bye-bye!